Good evening again. All right, this review I'm very excited about. It's for heat transfer vinyl. Within the past year, I got a vinyl cutting machine. Well, it's just a cutting machine, similar to a Cricut. It's a cutting machine. And so I have all these chances to try different things and whatnot, and one of them is heat transferring vinyl, which I actually used for costumes this year, which was awesome. But vinyl can be expensive. I mean, that's part of crafting, is some of your stuff is just expensive. So this is the Asani heat transfer vinyl. These are the directions on how to do it. But I am super impressed with these. I mean, here, I'm going to show you this range of colors. It's fantastic. The sheets are huge. And you've got a couple of the metallics. Like, I love that silver color. But they've got like deep purples and a couple of blacks in here, thank goodness. Reds, yellows, blues, greens, pinks. So generally, brown even. So generally, you've got something for pretty much anything you could need, unless you're needing a specific color, like a Pantone color. But it's really cool because the thing it comes in, it actually tells you which side is the cutting side. And it reestablishes it in the instructions, which is great. Basically, what you do is you lay it a certain way in your cutter, you cut it. Make sure if it's a letter or something, you've got it flipped, because then you'll have to flip it over to put it on there. So you cut it, you remove the extra, and then I use wax paper. They said Teflon paper, but I use wax paper. Put wax paper on top of it, on top of the plastic topping paper. You iron it for a good bit. It tells you specifically. And then you peel everything off. You wait about a day after you put it on to make sure it sets and cools, which means that the glue will establish itself on the fabric before you wash it. So my suggestion, wash the item before, wash and dry it, add your vinyl, let it set for at least a day. I would do a few, and then if you feel the need to, wash it again. Be careful of high heat drying. I would suggest washing it, hanging it to dry, just because you never know with heat and vinyl, it can peel up a little depending. But I am super impressed with these colors. They're extremely vibrant, so they're going to stand out on pretty much anything that you do. They come in a plastic bag, so they're easy to store and find what you need, so they're not just hanging around. And as I said before, these sheets are huge comparatively, so definitely get a few good uses out of them. So go check them out. Let me know what you think. If you've got questions, comments, profound thoughts, put them below. Thanks much. Bye.